I never thought I would live in a house where I felt afraid of my own children. Not because they were bad, but because I was scared of what would happen when they made mistakes. My husband believed strongly in discipline. He always said, children must be corrected immediately. At first, I agreed. Every parent wants well-behaved children, but his corrections were often too harsh. A broken plate, a dirty uniform, or a low test score would bring shouting that echoed through the house. Slowly, everything changed. My children, who once ran into my arms laughing, became quiet and careful. They walked on eggshells, afraid to do anything wrong. Even I began to feel tense whenever they played, worried that one small mistake would lead to anger. One afternoon, my little daughter accidentally spilled a cup of juice on the floor. She froze instantly, her eyes wide with fear. Instead of running to me for comfort, she stepped back and started crying before her father even entered the room. That moment broke my heart. I realized I was no longer just correcting my children. I was living in fear of their mistakes. I missed the joy, the laughter, the freedom we once had as a family. That night, after the children slept, I spoke to my husband calmly but honestly. I know you love our children, I said, but they are becoming afraid of us. And I am starting to feel afraid too. This is not the home we dreamed of. He was quiet for a long time. Then he sighed deeply and shared something he had never told me before. He grew up in a strict home where mistakes were punished harshly. He thought that was the only way to raise responsible children. For the first time, he saw the fear in our home. The next day, when our son accidentally dropped a plate, we both held our breath. But instead of shouting, my husband surprised us all. He gently helped our son pick up the pieces and said, mistakes happen. Just be more careful next time. The children looked shocked, then relieved. From that day on, our home slowly changed. The tension faded, laughter returned, and hugs became more common than warnings. I no longer felt afraid of my children, and they no longer feared their father. One evening, as we sat together eating dinner, my youngest child smiled and said, this house feels happy again. I looked at my husband, and he smiled back. And in that moment, I knew our family had found something stronger than fear, love. Red Heart.